Horn salute and happy Sabbath. Good morning. Well, Outlaw Online Snake Church, the living branch. That's right. We're tanking. No views. Nobody loves us anymore. Tiny, our official church. He's known to bite bad folks, sinning folk. He don't like these pids diddlers and bus. Welcome to our island. He don't like them people either. So you better run. Run, Forrest, run and stop serpent. He's looking for your ass. Feel free to handle Tiny if you do bad. So welcome, guys. Welcome. Let's go into a little throwback here. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Since nobody's watching and this is turning into a fucking joke. Here's a little throwback for 1986. Everybody's so 1980-ish.
Come on now, let's have a great big welcome for Jim
and Tammy Faye Mel. That's right, Tammy Faye Mel.
Hello.
There we go.
Hello.
Those stripes will be looking good on him here soon. He looks like he's high as fuck, supposedly on cocaine.
Here.
I would be.
My, what a wonderful audience.
Check this dude out, man.
Now, this audience would warm you up on a cold, chilly October day.
We can do all that blow, yeah.
Nice to have you here with us. You're all looking good.
Yeah, thanks for being here with us today.
We have with us a very
That's right. That's the original Jim and Tammy Faye Bakers. Yeah, that's right, guys. The original couple themselves. Double devil horn salute, protection for that nasty asshole devil, and welcome. Fritzy up north. The only person watching anymore. Pat on the back, bro. Appreciate you staying with me. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't even be doing this now. Danny Death, whenever you catch up to me, I know things have happened and things happen, and you're always there, bro. There'll always be a video. All you gotta do is punch me in, and here I am. So, welcome, guys. No, me and the old lady were talking last night, and we both realized that this shit costs money. It does. It's costing us more than $100 a month to do this. And we make no money doing it. And, you know, people's phones break, computers blow up, houses get blowed in, things happen, nature happens. We're going to talk a little about nature today a little bit. One thing that I don't get, there's this asshole named Wes Watson. He's all over. He's this big muscle thug guy, and he's supposedly been to jail, and he's all hard and everything. He's going to tell a little guy like me what a pussy I am. Big fucking deal. Fuck you. So, JD Delayed, this really cool jail dude, did a video about this loser the other night. And this guy who yells and screams, he's all fucking roided out. He's a total fucking jerk off. He makes almost $1,500 a month, supposedly, doing YouTube videos, and he makes $23,000 a year. I've done 7,290 some videos. I'm closing in on 7,300 videos and have not made not one fucking dime. So it is what it is. So it's Memorial Weekend. That's right, Memorial Weekend. And we got no money. I've got no flags to go put on graves this year. A year ago, we went around, we putting flags on the veterans' grave. I have nothing this year. I've got it's a rainy, shitty fucking couple days here. And this is what's wild about weather, climate, and the changes that we're going through. We really don't know what we're getting. May is one of these weird months here in the state of Missouri now. It's either going to be hot, cold, or a little bit of both. And right now, normally we'd be pushing 90 degrees hot as fuck on Memorial Weekend. It's wet, cold, and damp. Way below normal, and I'm not bitching. Let's get in a little music here in our little wake and bake program and get this shit going. If it wasn't for the snakes, you wouldn't be watching anyway. Yeah, guys, if it wasn't for the fucking snakes, you wouldn't be watching. Be for fucking real. Yeah, it's been a while since I've got up and did a kind of a wake and bake thing. Yesterday I was sick as fuck, man. I had a hernia operation a week ago. I'd show my big fat gut. Let's just say I'm bruised. I've got 8 holes in me and it still fucking hurts like hell. I've done a lot of sleeping and not a whole lot of any fucking thing else. So one thing with the changing is the weather, the climate and stuff, and Wikipedia, whatever, the blue line underneath the video. I don't need that bullshit. But one thing they're not going to tell you about is the bugs. Does anybody out there notice that bugs have changed? Now, I don't know if some guy named Gates had dropped mysterious mosquitoes or flies or ticks or fleas or whatever the fuck, but I've noticed one thing right off the bat this year. We've got rescued cats, and the fleas are black this year. They're not little red, they're little black things now. And the flies. And the last couple summers, they've been bad and shit, but I've noticed, Jesus Christ, the flies. I don't even know how the fuck they're getting in the house. I don't know how many flies I kill a day. In fact, we're killing so many flies, we're buying stock in fly swatters now. In the last days, there'll be some plagues, the sun plague, the plague of darkness, giant hail, another thing. But remember that guy named Moses, and he went to Pharaoh and says, "Hey, motherfucker, let my people go." And Pharaoh said, "Fuck you. These are our slaves." And it's funny. Where was Black Lives Mattered back in the day? Oh, yeah, that's right. They weren't the slaves. The Jews were the Hebrew people, and they weren't exactly dark, were they? Afrikaners. So anyway, you got this non-black race of people who are slaves building temples and shit. And by the way, this race of slaves, you can still see their work today. The American slave population, can you see anything they left behind? Not a goddamn thing. Except for the old white man's plantation. But no, you can see where the Egyptian Hebrew slaves, they built pyramids, monuments. You can still see this shit today. But God wants his people back, so he had to plague the Egyptians with environmental issues. We've got bloody water. I mean, we've got flies, lice. We got darkness. We even got the angel of fucking death ripping through the valley, killing the firstborn man. We all know that shit, but let's get into this shit right here. Let's see. That's 21. So you go to Exodus. You drop down here to 21 now. Bring forth lice, but they could not. And there's lice. They brought on lice. Then swarms of flies, man. Servants upon, I'm thinking these flies. We get these death storms out of the Sahara. Every so often it comes across the Atlantic, and I bet a shitload of flies got into this fucking sandstorm going across the Atlantic Ocean and came here in America. I've never seen the fly problem I've got here last year or two since we've had these swarms of flies, and boy, they're fucking bad out there. You can just go outside and they just flying around. You go outside, take a walk, they fucking attack you. Yeah, this is something that nobody wants to talk about. Bugs, man. In the land of Goshen, where the Hebrew non-black slaves were, there wasn't going to be no flies there. And the division, so swarms of flies. And you can read on to this shit. There's, all kinds of plagues and shit going on here. And that's in Exodus 8, where you find that shit. So now I can see in the last days with the change in the climate and this is stuff that nobody wants to talk about, bugs in the house and shit. They'll talk about rattlesnakes in the house or a mouse, but nobody wants to talk about flies, lice, cockroaches, and mice and shit. Actually, this week I was going to talk about the end of probation, but why? Nobody going to watch. Nobody watching this shit. It's a holiday weekend. It's a fucking wolf ticket. So in the meantime, enough of that bullshit. Flies, lice, and that. Where's our fucking money, gang? Let's get the lovely Tammy Faye going here.
Tammy Faye's waiting right here now at the church office to take your donations. The Outlaw Online Snake Church, the Living Branch. We have the credit card machine up and running. Tammy Faye's working hard tonight, waiting for your phone calls, waiting for the machine to go. We've had a brand new credit card machine, money orders,
cash, gold, silver.
Except for personal checks. Bullshit, we don't take that. Send your donation in.
We'll take that Doge check that hasn't showed up yet either.
For that $1 million mansion, the swimming pool, the Ferraris, and the Porsches. And we want a party with Hunter and Charlie Sheen. So call us up today with your donations and pay that tithe now. Thanks for viewing.
And Tammy Faye the best. She like a prickly pear cactus.
Tammy Faye's waiting right here now.
No, shut up, Tammy Faye. So we're gonna get that down. So anyway, Gang, thank you for watching. If you're watching, nobody's watching. You know, here's the thing, though. Cancel culture can cancel me. The AI can cancel me. The algorithm can. But the videos are still there. If you type me in, the video will still be there. They haven't got rid of that yet. But it's coming, I'm sure. So tell other vile degenerates about us. Pass this around. I need growth. Hit the like and subscribe. Leave good comments, bad comments. I don't give a fuck. The true Bible Sabbath, I've been saying this for the last 2 years, is the same one Jesus kept. Friday, sundown, Saturday, sundown. I will give you the Roman 12:12. We're doing that today, you know, midnight to midnight, however it works. Doing your shit on Sunday, sorry, Pope. It's the wrong day of the week, and even you fucking know it after all these years of studying. I mean, it's there. It's the wrong day. Sorry, guys. Covered head to toe in that blood. That's right, the lamb's blood, not the Gates barbecue sauce from Big Pit Daddy there. Walk the narrow way, avoid them VC ambushes, the Punji pits, the Claymore mines, the IDs, and the kamikaze drones. Enough of my shit, nobody watch it. It's sad. I just, it's hurtful. Part of me just wants to say, fuck it, I'm done. And part of me got up this morning, it's rainy, shitty day. I just want to lay back down. Got the rain outside, that cool air and shit. Yeah, I just want to lay down and just vegetate and melt into my cushions, but I can't. Feel obligated to put this together. So enough of my bullshit. Let's get into some music, Snakes and Benny, and we are out of here. Love a woman that can handle a snake. She must got special skills making that fucker erect. All right, guys, let's get to the goat.
Softly now.
When this goes away, no more snakes, no more music, and no more Benny, no more coat, no more magic healing, no more albacore tuna.
Take the
Fresh
footstep
breath.
of the spirit.
Take it, cancel culture. Go down. You can't cancel us. If the movement's from God, the light will shine. If not, it'll
You may
vanish.
not understand this. I don't either.
That's right. I don't understand the algorithm today. It doesn't like
But
Jesus.
when the Lord talks to me, I obey Him. Says
That's right. Still, we got to obey God. Make the Snake Church videos, even if one person watches. Drink it in. Drink it in. Fresh. Friends, if you got an ailment, touch now. Cancers, tumors, dementia, Alzheimer's, touch now. Car, sack of shit, lots of transmission, touch now. You got a better car. Touch now. All right, guys, hit the like and subscribe. We've got to go. Tell other vile degenerates about us. We're gone.